movement against corporate political corruption.
Hey, we're in the middle of a revolution because I see the face of things to come. Yes, I do.
The industrialization of our society, which has taken us to prosperity, is now destabilizing the natural world, creating great imbalances threatening our very existence. The Occupy movement has taught us that we have the power to create the future we want. This is our great wake-up call, and we're ready.
The world is coming to an end. The air is polluted, the ocean's contaminated. The animals are going extinct, the economy's collapsed. Education is shot, police are corrupt. Intelligence is shunned and ignorance rewarded.
Our economic model is at war with life on Earth. We can't change the laws of nature, but we can change our broken economy.
We live in an increasingly corporate state that's run top-down for the benefit of a handful of multinationals. If we want to reclaim democracy, we want to re-quicken the life of democracy, we need people not to be afraid.
This new global empire is controlled by big corporations. The men and maybe a few women who run our biggest corporations that I call the corporatocracy. Not a conspiracy theory. Many of these people have never even met each other.
These corporations are the ultimate enemies of democracy, markets, community, and a healthy natural environment.
So this isn't a kind of all corporations are bad. That's not what we're talking about. We are talking about a society in which trade and the economy should serve people and communities, not the other way around.
So as we look around us and we see that the institutions are falling, government, economy, healthcare, academia, all of these institutions are in a state of profound shaking right now. And while many people are in fear of this falling apart of the institutions, basically we should be welcoming this, is because these are the institutions who provided the beliefs that are leading to our extinction.
The pundits talk about the end of capitalism as we know it, the end of our dependence on foreign oil, the end of food, even the end of the world. But what's really happening now, and the reason that everything is falling down around us, is that it's the end point of this false sense of who we really are.
There's now a huge body of evidence that the communities with the best and most dynamic local businesses are going to be those that prosper the most.
We can see it happening in many ways already. The rise of local food, which is a deep part of the green economy. The rise of local energy, even of local finance and capital and things.
You know, young people are always seen as the problem, and yet they have the passion and the creativity to be a part of the solution. They can put up those solar panels. They can retrofit those buildings. They can make those community gardens work. They just need the opportunity.
Ever since I was pretty young, I've been frustrated by the injustices that I saw around me and felt a real compulsion to do something if I could. I mean, there seems to be a real revolutionary spirit on planet Earth right now. I think we're kind of at a moment of big change.
I think instead of a top-down approach, we are going to succeed and evolve through a bottom-up approach, through reviving our neighborhoods, working in small groups. So this process of change is going to be organic, start small, and grow.
What we're beginning to see in the world is a breakdown of the barriers that have separated people all over the world from individual countries or individual communities to recognize we're all part of one living system. So the drive for community is, in fact, the drive of evolution.
People need to really understand that each one of us has to take action. And each one of us has to define that action according to our own passions and our own talents.
So ladies and gentlemen, here's an idea worth spreading. In a capitalist economy, the true job creators are middle-class consumers. And taxing the rich to make investments that make the middle class grow and thrive is the single shrewdest thing we can do for the middle class, for the poor, and for the rich. Thank you.
We're going to have to work really hard, but it starts grassroots, building community, living where you live and loving the people you live with.
So yes, the world is coming to an end, and the path towards a new beginning starts within you.